Once upon a time, there was a famine in the land of the animals. Everyone was looking rather thin and unhealthy because they had very limited food to eat. However, the tortoise observed that his friend, the dog, was always looking very rosy and fat. He wondered what the secret of the dog's well-being was, and he decided to pay him a visit and find out for himself. The tortoise said to the dog, "My good friend, you know we have been friends for a very long time. Please, tell me the secret of your rosy cheeks and your fat stomach so that I too do not die of hunger." The dog replied, "My friend, there is no secret to it. It is just hard work and living a peaceful and serene life." The tortoise replied, "My friend, do you like as I am looking haggard? I know that you have found a way to beat this general hunger. Please tell me, I can keep a secret." The dog said, "Tortoise, my friend, I have told you that there is no secret to it. Or do you think I would lie to you?" The tortoise still wasn't satisfied. He knew that somehow the dog had managed to find the source of living not known to anyone at the moment. So, the tortoise decided to shadow the dog's movements the next day. He observed that the dog would leave home very early in the morning with a basket, and he tailed him all the way to the neighboring village, making sure that he was at some safe distance behind the dog at all times. The dog made way to a farm, and after looking around to make sure that no one was watching him, he started harvesting yam off the farm into his basket. The tortoise then made his presence known to the dog. The tortoise shouted, "So my friend, this is the secret of your rosy living and you refuse to tell me?" The dog jumped upright in fright. "Tortoise, why did you follow me here?" "Well, now you know my secret. But if you want to come with me, you must come only with me and leave early in the morning before the farmer comes." So, that was how the tortoise started following the dog to the farm every day and came back with a basket full of yam. However, each day, the quantity of yam harvested by the tortoise began to increase. And with the increase, both the dog and the tortoise would leave the farm for home a little later each day than the previous day. The dog, who was fed up, then decided to caution the tortoise. "My good friend tortoise, the quantity of yam you take home each day is becoming too much. Yesterday, we left home few minutes before the farmer came. The farmer may catch us, and if he does, we are done for." The tortoise replied angrily, "Don't worry, I am strong enough. I am storing enough yam at home for the rainy day. The farmer will never catch us." The dog responded, "Tortoise, I don't think you should be greedy. You could get us killed if we harvest too much yam than we can carry easily enough to escape being caught by the farmer." The tortoise replied the dog angrily, "You dare call me greedy? I don't think it is any of your business how much yam I carry." So the next day, at exactly 5:30 a.m., the dog announced that he was leaving for home, but the tortoise pleaded for some more time to harvest some more yams. At 10 minutes to 6 a.m. in the morning, the dog put his basket on his head and he started heading home. The tortoise noticed this and he shouted after the dog, "Wait for me, my friend. Please wait for me. I can't carry my basket alone. It is too heavy. I need you to assist me put it on my head." However, the dog refused to listen and he made haste to avoid the farmer. Then the tortoise started crying and shouting, asking the dog to come back to help him lift his basket, or else he, the tortoise, will start a ruckus that will attract the farmer's attention, which means the death of both of them. But the dog by then had long gone. The farmer arrived at his farm and met the tortoise with a basket full of his yam, crying and shouting. He promptly descended on the tortoise, crying, "Thief, "Thief! How did you make your way into my farm?" Immediately, a crowd gathered around the tortoise and the farmer. The tortoise was brought before the king, and the king then decreed that the tortoise be punished in the market square and be disgraced for everyone to see. A lesson to everyone that stealing and greed is not a good trait for anyone to inhabit.